Hi, I'm here to pick up my kid Not. Last name, Beautiful. I don't see a Not Beautiful. I see a Bill Beautiful. Oh my god, that name is still there? Is that them? Yes, that's their dead name. Oh, they left a note too. Dad really screwed me up. I'm gonna need therapy. Who's their dad? Mr. Trumpet, the school principal. Ma'am, your husband? I'm not surprised that he kept Not's dead name. Why? Principal Trumpet is very homophobic, transphobic, clean energy phobic, healthcare phobic, poor people phobic, all the phobics. Really? Yeah. I'll go through all of the paperwork and make sure everything is changed to Not Beautiful. And if you need anything else, a divorce lawyer, another school that your kid can go to because their dad messed them up, just let me know. Thanks, Thelma, I will. I go by Allie at school now. What? Yeah, I talked to Mix Miller about it and they were super helpful. Could I speak to Mix Miller, please? Hi, Mix Miller. This is Alice's mom. Alice told me that you encouraged her to go by Allie now. I don't like it. That's true. Of course I want that. Thank you. Mix Miller is really great. Allie? Yeah, they are. Thanks, Mom. Hi, I'm here for a doctor's checkup, but I don't know if I have health insurance anymore. You're not sure if you have health insurance? I heard that Trumpet's Big Beautiful Bill cuts 17 million people off of health insurance. Am I one of them? Do you have Medicaid? Yes. Medicaid cuts will start to happen after the midterm elections. The worst of the cuts will happen after Trumpet leaves in 2029. Why? Why do you think? That's actually evil. People need to understand the side factor. Sorry, I'm late for school. You good? What happened? My phone died overnight. Power's out again. Mom couldn't pay the bill because of Trumpet's Big Beautiful Disaster. Not the BBB. That budget is trash. It should be called the Big Butt Bill. Like, who wakes up and thinks, you know what would be fun? Let's make electricity more expensive during a heat wave. I know. Thelma, what do we do? Tomorrow, before school, students, teachers, parents, we're taking action. Posters, rally stuff, the whole deal. Yep, Trumpet and his Republican besties passed this Big Butt Bill, so now we write it on. I'll tell the Resistance Club and we'll start spreading the word. Hey, Thelma, my brother came out to me as bi, and I just wonder if you have any advice about how I can support him. Have you told your parents? No, they're born-again Christians, and their church does not support LGBTQ people. Okay, hold on. Okay. That's your parents. They found out about your brother. They want my advice about how to support him. What? Oh my god, they're leaving the born-again Christian nationalists and joining the Unitarian Church. Yes. In order for your son to be into his future wife, he's going to have to start taking testosterone. Who says he's gonna have a wife? What? He could be gay or ace or something else. It's just better for him if he fits more clearly into a male or female box. Why? So he can have normal relationships? Just because he's intersex doesn't mean that we push him to do something if he doesn't want to do it. Well, other doctors, I don't care what other doctors are doing. Also, it seems a little controversial that you're saying that Derek should take testosterone when you're actively denying trans young people that same medical support. It's complicated. Do you say the same thing to men who want to take testosterone? No, that's totally different. I want to tell my parents that I'm bi, but I don't think they'll accept me. Go ahead. Really? You think I should tell them? Absolutely not. That was a test and you bombed it. What do I always say, Rowan? Safety first. Is it safe to tell your parents? Not really. Then what's the move? Find supportive teachers, adults, supportive friends, support bubble. Good. Don't scare me like that again. Anything else you want to get off your chest? Hey, Charlie, I see that you didn't check male or female on the form because I'm neither, but we have to assign you one. Why? It's a medical document, so it helps us understand how to take care of you. You know, hormones, body specific stuff, things like that. Right. So intersex is the correct box for me. We can't do that. Why not? Trumpet and his besties, you know, the Republicans, say that intersex people and trans people don't exist. We are real and we exist. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's very confusing and it's giving dark ages. Thank you. Hi, I'm here for a pregnancy checkup. Name? Yeah, Kai Williams. Nurse J, she's here. Okay, thanks. They are here. Oh, apologies. You and the baby. No, I'm non-binary. Oh? I just use they them pronouns. Thank you for saying something. I will go ahead and make a note in the paperwork for you. Wow, okay. Thanks. Oh, of course. Have a great holiday break. Ugh, I'm actually dreading it. What? Why? You know I'm bi. Yes. Well, my parents don't accept LGBTQ people, and this week they found out. How? Miss Prating called them and said that she had a hunch, so now I have to deal with that over break. Hi, is this Emma's mom? Hi, Lauren. Would you and your husband like to come to our Jesus-themed party on Friday? Great. See you then. What are you gonna say to them? We're just gonna have a chat about what real love really looks like. Aw, thanks, Thelma. Hi, I'm here with my baby for their first checkup. Great. What's their name? We haven't picked one out yet. Okay. When were they born? Tuesday. Who is their doctor? Why do you keep saying they? Oh, you just never said their gender. Well, he's not non-binary. I didn't say that. You said they. Yes, because you said, I'm here with my baby for their first checkup. No, I didn't, and he is a boy. Got it. Is there anything else I should know? Yeah, I don't want any of that pronoun stuff in his chart. Hi, I'm here for a checkup. Do you have health insurance? Yes, I have Medicaid. 17 million people are losing their Medicaid. They are? Am I one of them? Let me call and ask. Hi, I'm calling about another Medicaid cut. Jacob Smith. Okay, thank you. Looks like yours won't be cut until 2029, but that guy's was just taken and that mother is losing hers after the midterm elections. Why aren't they cutting everybody's at the same time? Trumpet and his besties strategically planned all of this so that the worst of the cuts will happen after he's out of here. So that we'll vote for his besties in 2026 and then not blame him? 100%. Hi, I heard the school lunch program is getting cut. Are you a parent? Yes. How many kids will go hungry now? Well, Principal Trumpet cut 18 million school lunches for kids to save money, but he also added $4 trillion to our debt. That's horrifying. When is this all going down? That part is pretty slimy. Slimy? The money for food for the kids will start to be taken away in 2026, but the worst of Principal Trumpet's slimy plans will happen after he quits his job here in 2029. Why? So people won't notice what he did until after he's gone. That is slimy. Principal Trumpet did this. And don't you forget.
Sorry we're late for the first day of school. I'm here to drop off my kid.
What's their name?
Leo Martin.
I don't see a Leo. I see a Leah Martin.
That's their dead name.
Is that them?
Yes, but Leo is trans, and this summer he decided he wants to come back to school with his new name.
That's so courageous. I will change all the paperwork for him right now.
It's just weird because I called the school and already asked them to change it.
Who did you speak to?
Mr. Trumpet, the principal. He said he was an ally.
He lied to you. He's definitely not an ally.
Well, I am, and I'm gonna stand up for my son's rights.
You and me both. Mix Miller, I have a question about your name. Yes. Why do people call you Mix Miller? Because I'm not a Mr., a Mrs., a Ms., or a Miss. But what is Mix? I am non-binary, so the title Mix fits me best. What's non-binary? It's kind of like gender expression. I just don't fit what culture and society says a woman is. So, yeah. Do you feel like you're kind of like in between or something? Yeah, kinda. I get that. Thank you, Riley. Have a great day. See you, Mix Miller. Hi, I need to see the doctor. It's urgent. Do you have health insurance? I have Medicaid. Did you know that 17 million people are getting kicked off of Medicaid? Do you want me to check and see if you're one of them? Yeah. Unfortunately. What happened? Trumpet cut over $1 trillion from Medicaid. What? It was part of his big beautiful bill? He didn't say he'd take my health insurance. I voted for him. Life was supposed to get easier. Yeah, the worst effects won't happen until 2029, until after he's gone, so people don't blame him. I will. Is Julia Kelton here? No? Mrs. Field, I go by Jamie now. Oh, my bad. I'll change it right now.
Jamie?
Yep.
Are you trans or something?
Actually, I'm non-binary.
Oh, what does that mean?
Being non-binary is more about my gender expression and how people see me. For me, I have a female body, and that's fine.
Okay, but why should I care? I'm not non-binary or trans.
Because it's kind and respectful to be an ally. There aren't a lot of us, and the haters are loud, so allies are clutch.
Like when kids make fun of me for my glasses, but my friend always sticks up for me?
Yeah, see, you get it. That's ally energy.
Hey everyone, this is Jamie.
Thanks.
No problem.
How can you not feed the kids anymore? It's not me. Principal Trumpet and his besties cut 18 million school meals. His besties in the House and Senate? They would never. They would, and they did. No, I don't believe it. Believe it. I voted for him. Principal Trumpet and his Republican besties' agenda is to make the very rich richer and the poor poorer. This is not what I voted for. They're attacking school lunches, healthcare, books, abortion rights, queer kids, immigrants. The ICE raids are horrifying. History's being erased. They're giving billionaires our money and they're increasing the national debt. It's a nightmare. Mrs. King, congratulations on the new baby. Thank you. We do have some shocking news. What? Good or bad? Your baby is intersex. God would never do that. And yet he did. What does that even mean? The baby is not a girl or a boy? Well, as the baby grows up, how will my baby have normal relationships? A man is supposed to be with a woman. Marriage is only between a man and a woman. Can my baby never get married then? Will he be like transgender or something? Let's just take a breath. I know this is a lot to take in, so I'm sending you to our LGBTQ and intersex specialist to answer any questions you might have. No, not the LGBTQ people! Hey Thelma, can you help me with the student situation? What kind of situation? You know the principal, Mr. Trumpet. I know of him. Well, it turns out I have an intersex student in my class. Oh dear. Yeah, the student is not male or female, and I don't know how to handle it because Mr. Trumpet thinks trans and intersex kids are a hoax. Yeah. Mix Miller runs a resistance group on Thursdays in the band room. Oh, what would the school do without you, Thelma? All in a day's work, Miss Kelsey. All in a day's work. Hi, I demand to speak to the principal as a concerned parent. Principal Trumpet is not at school today. Where is he? Golfing in Florida. Are you freaking serious? I wish I wasn't. He cut the school lunch program. My kid just told me they haven't eaten lunch at school in a week. Oh my god, your kid needs to go to Mix Miller's class for survival food. Pronto. Okay. What happened? Principal Trumpet took away 18 million school lunches for kids in his big, beautiful bill. He hit Medicaid hard too. 17 million people are losing their health insurance. It's a disaster. Oh my god, I lost my health insurance this week. I'm sorry to hear that. You're not the only one. We actually have a parent resistance group. Do you want me to connect you? Please, and let me know when Principal Trumpet is back at school. I'll call you. Hi, is my son at the LGBTQ club here? Last name? Brown. Hi, Mrs. Brown is here. She wants to know if her son is there. Sherrod is there. Oh my god, Sherrod? What? I thought Liam was there. You came to get Liam? Yes. And you didn't know that Sherrod goes? No. Hi again, is Liam Brown there too? He is there too. Can I talk to Sherrod, please? Sherrod, it's your mother. Sherrod, are you gay? Oh, wow. What did he say? He said he heard Liam was there and just wanted to bring some ally vibes. And then he was like, also, I'm running for Ohio Senator. Wait. Wait, are you for real right now? He's announcing his campaign after school today. Sharon Brown is back? Yes. And I will be there screaming my lungs out. Hey, Thelma, what's that LGBTQ crisis number again? Wait, what, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Miss Miller asked me to grab it for some of the kids in her class. You just text PRIDE to 988. But what? Mr. Trumpet, the principal, he's trying to shut it down? What? Yeah, Mr. Trumpet and his squad went to yank the LGBTQ part of the 988 hotline. But that line has helped so many people, like over 1.3 million calls. Cutting it would literally take away life-saving support. I know, it's awful. Thelma, what do we do? For one, go to a No King's Day protest on June 14th. Protest? And tell people, online, in person, wherever you can. Yo, situation. I would not consider myself to be a particularly religious person, but my partner and I were reading this Buddhist text this morning, and I found the passage to be incredibly encouraging for this present moment, so I want to share it with you, and I hope that you might share it with others as well. So here it is. The flame of courage burned brightly in the members' hearts, and an unshakable conviction that they would become happy gradually took root. Though faced with various problems, they refused to be defeated, brimming with joy and pride. They were more troubled by the sufferings of their friends than their own illnesses or financial woes. Concerned about the future of their country and society at large, they prayed wholeheartedly for world peace. In their innermost hearts, they had already attained a vast state of life that allowed them to take all personal problems and hardships in stride. This fundamental transformation dramatically changed the reality of their daily lives and brought them great benefit and happiness. This is the direct path for achieving our own human revolution and changing our karma, a path that leads to absolute happiness. So let's all sit with that encouragement today.
Hey there, I'm here to pick up my kid.
What's her name?
Ashley, Mississippi.
I see Olivia, Mississippi.
That's her kid. I'm here to get them both.
Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Grayson. Is an Ashley, Mississippi in your class? Can you send them both down, please? Ashley's mom and Olivia's grandma is here. Thank you.
So we have time yet, do we?
Ashley and Olivia are coming down. So Ashley is 13 years old.
Yeah, and let me tell you, this whole thing, it's a reminder, a stark reminder that reproductive rights are on the ballot this year. So, you're voting blue. Yeah.
Yep, I am voting for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to prevent something like this happening to other kids.
Since Roe fell, Wisconsin has stuck with a law from 1849. And we're fighting for our lives to decide what happens to our own bodies and whether and when to grow our families. And here's a hint for you. It's not when you're 13 years old.
Hi, I'm here to drop this off for my daughter. What is it? Her lunch. It's an apple. Oh my god, I forgot to put the rest of it in there. Don't worry, we have free school lunches for all students here. All students? Yes, it's a new program started by the Democratic governors, and we have it here in Colorado. What about kids in Ohio? Most Ohio parents want free school lunches for their kids, but some Republican leaders have stopped or don't want these programs. But why? It would be easier if I didn't have to pack Grace a lunch or give her money. Isn't making sure that all students have food a good idea? Yes, free school lunches help students to focus on learning instead of having to worry about being hungry. I think that would be a win.